2019, to be precise, there was this agreement signed by the federal government to put some things in place. There were three issues that agreement actually addressed. The first of which is condition of service, and secondly, funding of Nigeria University, and thirdly, the university governance. Under the condition of service, the salary structure were perfectly enumerated, ranging from what we call N allowances. And under N allowances, there was this called responsibility allowances. We have head of department responsibility allowance, shift duty allowance, overtime allowance, excess workload allowance, field trip allowance, call, shift allowance, we have field trip, we have sabbatical leave, and for those people doing technical work, we have laboratory workshop, studio, and even clinical allowance, ditto hazard allowance. And under that salary structure, we also have what is called SWEP, Students Work Experience Program. All these were packaged with the adequate amount that is required to be paid for individual per month. Thereafter, like I told you, we also have the second one, which has to do with the funding of university itself. The funding of university has to do with money that is released to take care of infrastructure and all the rest, so that at the end of the day, there will be equipment available for students to practice with. There will be tools, there will be chemical, there will be reagent under that. And the last one, which is university governance. There are some ingredients under it. How university should be run, that is the governing council, were enumerated under it, where congregation will produce at least 2 people to represent the workers. Number of people that will go from Senate, number of people that will go from here and there is under that one. And there was this proviso that was also included that is very, very brilliant. That is the periodic review of the agreement itself. It was put as 5 years. Since 2009 till I'm talking to you, that has not been reviewed at all. I think if you calculate it, that would be about 30 years after. And apart from that, the retirement age was still under the university governance. Workers, the non-teaching, supposed to retire at 65, while professors who have put up some years should also retire at 70 years. Some universities up to now are yet to adopt that particular portion of the agreement. Then the contributory pension scheme is also embedded under the governance. And what are we saying now? This agreement since 2009 has not been judiciously respected by the federal government, and we are therefore using the opportunity to assist the 4 unions in the university, which are of course affiliates of NLC, to tell the federal government that they have to do the needful. It has been 5 months now that all these unions have been on strike. We want to seize this opportunity to call on the governor of Ekiti State, who happened to be the chairman of Governors Forum, and help to talk to the federal government that the agreement willingly signed in 2009 by the federal government in favor of workers and students in Nigerian university should be honored. Bring our students back to school, attend to the welfare of the university workers. It's not only workers that are employed by government that are working there. Taxi drivers are working there. The owner of the house are working there. Those that are selling foodstuffs are there. Those with provisions are there. Those with photocopier and all the rest are there. Banks are even working there. Hospitals are even there, attending to the health of people. So if it is shut down, it's not only against the workers that are there, it's also against some people that are doing their private business. And indirectly, it will affect the economy of the people in that community.